go ahead and work on that second floor stained glass window, because at some point you're going to need that. But unless you're pouring the concrete, unless you're building your framing, unless you're building the house correctly, you will get burned. And so just try and make sure that you communicate to everyone that these are all totally important things. You know, with the remote development, looking at source code, the web services, all these types of things are totally important things to be concerned about. But you need to make sure that you're focusing on building a foundation. Security awareness is something that you should be doing basically every day, or having ongoing presentations. Hackathons are awesome. Development training, I use Java Black Belt because I come from a J2EE shop right now. Just make sure that you are the security evangelist. You try and get everyone to start thinking like an attacker. Threat modeling and data flow diagrams. These are totally awesome. They'll actually incorporate more into your design reviews as well at the code level. This is something which you can grow into. It's a bit of a pain to get started, but you'll find that it'll realize huge benefits down the road. I think I'm running out of time. Manual code review. So bring in an outside expert. This is going to be pricey. So if CapEx is a concern, it might be something that you can push out a while you're building your foundation. If the presentation tier of your web app talks to the database side directly, which is generally, I think, a bad thing. You want to have the web app layer talk to the database side, and maybe the presentation tier just hand off the web app layer. But this may be more of a concern for you, but you want to flesh out the code which is internet facing, and you want to try and prioritize presentation tier to app tier, and then maybe database tier. These are and the other roadmap items to consider section. I kind of threw these bullets up there. These are things that you need to be aware of. DDoS attacks. I think web app firewall will offer some visibility into this, but it's not clear that you'll need some more help on a DDoS attack. You don't want to have the web app taken down from a DDoS attack while you're building the trust of your management with your roadmap. So it's just something you need to be aware of. Maybe it's something that you want to prioritize higher than I have here, but just take all these pieces and work them, you know, that works best for your environment. Anti-phishing. Maybe this is a concern for you, maybe it's not, but you don't want to have a spear phishing attack on your customers or a spear phishing attack on your users. The security center, what I'm saying here is that it's just basically like if you go to PayPal or you go to eBay or other sites, they've got a security center. I submit this as just a way of kind of an update site for your users to kind of keep them abreast of maybe what you're doing in terms of security. So the security center I talk about here is just an internet-facing way of communicating any risks, or however way you choose to use it, but it builds confidence in your users or in your customers because it shows that you're actually serious about security. And then metrics. Metrics is a whole new presentation. Web application security metrics are probably more immature than web application security in general. Any information security metrics, but that's a whole presentation on itself as metrics. But it's something that you need to make sure that the vendor solutions that you buy and your entire roadmap needs to basically offer you the granularity to measure the progress that you're making. And that's the sense I'm using the word metrics here, because you want to make sure that you can actually show your progress that you're making in your effort. So how you include that into your own roadmap is up to you. As information security professionals, we're all basically required to adapt to the current threats. I submit to you that web application security is where we all need to be, because web app security is not going away. If you're new to web app security, that's fine. There's still time. It's not something you'd be concerned about. Just go to Owasp site, start building some peer, building some network. You will be good at it. You will be an expert at it in due time. Just please don't hold on to the way things were in the past. Don't be an information security dinosaur. You have to adapt to the current threat environment. And so that's me. So if you have any, I'm going to post this presentation up to webAppSecRoadmap.com, so you can go download it, use it freely, adapt it to your needs. just make sure that you're using it to communicate more effectively to your peers and to your management the steps that are important. Any questions, email me, let me know, and I can do my best to either turn you on to some people that can help you, or I can help you as well. So I think that's it. Do we have questions? Time for questions?